If you look at my life 5 years, 6 years ago, and you see the person I am now, you see my bank account now, everything is different. And the only thing I did was believe in myself. Jake, let me talk about a little bit about upbringing, which funny enough, I think about 3-4 days ago, I did that on Instagram, kind of show a little bit of my story. I came to the States when I was 12 years old, had to learn a whole new language, struggled a little bit. I was not gonna lie about that. We all had to have our ups and downs. At one point, I was sharing a room with my mother. And I like to tell people that story because some people have a really, really nice upbringing and they think they deserve something. And then some people have a really bad upbringing and they feel that because of that, they can't amount to something. And I'm here to tell you, that's not the case at all. Because if you look at my life 6 years ago, and you see the person I am now, you see my bank account now, everything is different. And the only thing I did was believe in myself. Okay. I grew up with a single mom that never wanted me to feel like I was less than anybody else. So if my mom made $4, she would put $1 away from my future. She would give me $2 and give herself half a cent, right? Giving me everything she possibly could so that I never felt like I was less. So in my head, I have to do something. Can't let my mother down. I got to believe in myself because she believes in me, right? Yes. So everything starts with believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. How can you convince somebody else that you got what it takes if you don't believe in yourself? So I want to know here, who believes in themselves here?
Me for sure.
Absolutely.
Let me hear it.
No doubt, no diggity.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Good. I like that. That's number one.
You know it.
That's number one. That's number one. Show up, figure it out later. If you don't know what the fuck you're gonna do, you'll figure it out. Chances are, if you're here, you're an intelligent person. You can put 2 and 2 together, right?
Yes.
They tell you go turn off the light, you know how to turn it off. They tell you how to turn it on, you know, turn it on. You usually know how. So and now after making money, right, I figured out that making money is not difficult. It's hard. It's hard in a matter of finding ways to make it. But when we're growing up, they tell you, hey, go to school, get a degree, go get a job. Listen, I've never had a job and I dropped out of college. And those 2 reasons are the reasons why I'm 23 and I'm worth 8 figures right now, because I did those 2 things. Because anybody else my age has a negative net worth right now. They owe the government. I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you file for a bankruptcy, you don't have to pay nothing. If you go out and get a $100K loan, if you go out and get a $10 million loan and you file for bankruptcy, you don't owe nobody nothing. If you have a college loan, you have to pay for that, even with a bankruptcy. So a college loan is the only loan that no matter what happens, you have to pay. No matter what, whether you're bankrupt, whether you're dying, whether you can't feed yourself, they want you to pay them, right?
The government.
The government wants you to pay them. But there's clips, guys, of the president back then in the day saying, hey, I'm building a country of workers, not thinkers. And that's why they want you to go to school. They want you to learn one skill and use that skill only. I'm going to take you learn all the skills, solve problems, learn how you can help people, learn how you can add value to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How can you help the world? Whenever I open a new business, I think to myself, hey, what is a problem the world's having? And I think about myself. My next business idea is an automobile detailing. The reason why is because I've been in the car rental business for about 4 or 5 years now. If I can't keep my cars clean, I wonder other people, right? I'm in this industry for fucking 5 years. Renting cars, fixing cars, selling cars. I know all the shops in my area. Everybody wants to collab with me. One thing that I can't keep is a fucking goddamn mobile detailer that shows up on time and I can depend on. Bro, I got 79 cars. I can't go wash them one by one. They got to come to me. And they're all inconsistent. I can't rely on any of them. Literally, I've gone through over 50 of them. So what am I doing? I'm going to go ahead and make my own business that's reliable, where people can book their car wash in advance, and a band with my logos and experts go and show up every single time that I doubt. Put a monthly membership on it. So what am I doing? I'm fixing a problem that I'm having. And I know that if I have that problem, other people have that problem.
Yes.
Right?
Mm.
So
Absolutely.
we gotta think. What can we do to help? What can we do to find somebody? Because chances are, if any of you guys shot me a DM, hey man, I want to close for you, I was like, okay, the fuck, come close to me. If any of y'all went to me and said, hey man, I want to make you money, but only if I do something for you, fuck yeah, give it your best shot. Y'all see this kid right here? It's one of my students. He goes, hey man, I want to learn how to do video. I'm like, you know what? All right, come do video for me. I'll give you a salary while you learn how to do video. Guy's killing it. If you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram, you'll see his videos he's been making. He's fucking killing it. But what did he do? He came to me. He said, hey man, actually, I remember what he said. He said to me, he said, hey man, I'll come to you. I'll work for you for free. Yeah, you can put this on. He said, I'll work for you for free. I just want to learn. Now listen, don't work for nobody for free. Don't do that. But he got to the door. I told him, listen, I like your enthusiasm. Come work for me. I'll give you a nice salary, and you can learn how to edit videos as you go on. But what I'm saying is, things always need to be done. Okay, things always need to be done, and all you have to do is 1, show up. 2, ask what you can do. Right? Like, Casey, how can I help you make more money today? Talk to me, Casey.
What's one thing you do that, the personal development, like what are some things you do that, gets you, thinking like constantly improving and, feeding the mind, like what are some things you do?
Feed the mind, as in, refresh that question for me.
Yeah, just like books, or do you do podcasts? Do you like listen to anybody, like other entrepreneurs that are like killing it in the game? Or
man, if I read books, I would probably be a lot richer. I cannot read to save my life. I can't read to save my life. I can't listen to audiobooks to save my life. I start thinking about other shit. My mind is 24/7 going. So what does that mean for me? It means I have to apply myself more in other areas, right? I can go ahead and read a book. I'm dedicated. If I want to go ahead and do it, I'll do it. But I'd rather fucking not. So I'll keep working hard so I don't have to do it. I'll make every excuse in the world. I'll go deliver a car myself to a client before I read a fucking book. That's just me being honest. But what I can do is ask Casey to tell me what he learned from the books he read, and I'll pay attention. He'll summarize it in 5 minutes. He'll summarize it in 10 minutes. One thing I tell my team all the time is success leaves traces. Okay. If somebody's rich, how? What did he do? I rent cars out. So what can you do? Emulate the exact same thing.
Yes.
Emulate. Nobody here is under anybody. Everybody here can speak the same language that I speak. I have an accent and I speak fast. A lot of y'all can even speak it better than me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody can do exactly what I can do every day. There's no reason why I should make more money. The amount of money I make is disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie. Disgusting. But there's no difference between you and me. All you gotta do is just fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right? It's a doubles game,
Absolutely.
guys. I like LaShawn. LaShawn's dope, man. I feel his energy of coming over here.
It's
Hey, but that's
bubbling.
real though. But that's real though, 'cause like
It's effervescent.
Hey, but check it out though,
It's
bro.
effervescent.
When y'all read a book, right? When y'all read a book, you're soaking up too much information to the point where you're gonna actually forget it anyways. You know what I'm saying? So there's other ways to apply in other areas where you can justify and get better at it. You know what I mean?
To piggyback of that, it's all action. Okay, so action. So funny enough, him saying that is the first book I read was $1 Million Dollar Agent. It was for real estate. $1 Million Real Estate Agent. It was what it was. I read the fucking first 10 pages, and that was all I fucking needed. I was motivated as fuck. I wouldn't got it. I wouldn't do what I had to do. I read the first 10 pages, and that's all I fucking needed. Some motivation, and I apply that 10 pages for the rest of my life. What I'm saying is, action is more than anything. You can listen to me 30 minutes talk, 1 hour talk. What did you do? You're not making money right now. None of y'all are making money right now listening to me. All right? None of y'all are. What you do after, that's what makes sense. So at some point, you got to stop listening and start taking action. right?
Yes.
So action is going to bring in money. And going back to the whole doubles thing, I want to really make it very clear about the doubles. Money's a double, okay? A lot of people go ahead and have a credit card. They go ahead and max it the fuck out, getting furniture, getting stuff like that. Don't do that, guys. That's stupid. If you have a little bit of money, use that money to make more money, okay? You shouldn't work for your money. Your money has to work for you, right? I like this game. It is the other day. It's pretty fun. We're gonna do it right now. All right. Does anybody have a calculator with them? Open up your calculator, guys.
Got you.
I want you guys to put 1 cent. So 0.01. 1 cent. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Yep.
I want you to times that by 2. Now we have 2 cents. That's day number 2, right? Let's see what we can do in 30 days. Day 3, day 4. We got 8 cents. 8 cents. Fuck that. That's horrible. We're broke. Day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $163 in 15 days. That's really bad. We're still broke. We can barely fucking pay rent. We can't pay rent with that. You know what I'm saying? We're still broke. Let's do 15 more days to complete out the month. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $167,000. We started with a cent. You guys are doing it too, right? We started with a cent. Let's go 5 more days, just 5 more fucking days to see what happens to $167,000. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $5 million.
Wow.
$5 million. And we started with 1 cent. Who here has 1 cent?
You know it.
Who doesn't have a cent? Who doesn't have a cent?
Everybody in this chat got a cent, bro.
Hey man, you
Yeah.
never know.
Guaranteed there's one on your floor.
Listen, when I was like 17, I used to overdraw my account. So you never know. Some people may not have a cent. I used to overdraw that shit. I knew Chase would cover it. Fuck it. Right? So we all have a cent. All we gotta do now is find doubles. The reason I showed you guys that is to show you what you need to make your money do. Okay. Just because you go get a job and work 8 hours doesn't mean you're making money. But if you double that cent every day, what happens?
Multiply.
Heads up.
You're making
5
money.
mil.
So what I'm saying, guys, is if you have $1, if you have $100, if you have $1,000, find a way to double it. Okay. How can you double your money? Right? One of my businesses does 700%. That means I 7 times my money every single month. Now, doubling is a fun little game because I don't know how far in business you guys have been, but once you get into a certain level, let's say I put 10K to make 20K, boom, I'm like, okay, cool, I made 20. Let me put my 20 in. Putting that 20 in doesn't mean I'll make 40. Now I might just make 20 again, so I break even. So finding these doubles is the key. Find out their doubles on how you can double your money, how you can have your money working for you. And if you can't fucking double it, find it how it can make you passive money. Okay? Because making 17 bucks an hour, 20 bucks an hour, 50 bucks an hour is not worth it. Your time does not equal money at all.
Right.
Bro, shit.
Time does not equal money. Does anybody have any questions?
That's true. Period.
What do you do for, like, what do you do exactly, bro?
I do a sort of car rentals. I have a program where everybody that wants to get into a sort of car rental, they come in and we share all the cars. So me, myself, I have 79 cars. That means Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls-Royces, Aston Martins. But in total, between me and all my students, we have about 300 cars all over the US. And we all share our cars and clients. So check me out. Casey can back for this, but check me out. One of the best systems that I've created was helping somebody else make money by using my assets. Because when I first started doing sort of car rentals, I had 3 cars. I started with a Porsche 718, then I got a Mercedes, and then later on I bought myself a Lamborghini Urus. But at the beginning, I was making so much money of other people's cars.
So it's like, it's all the car hacks type stuff, huh?
No, not really. He just teaches you how to get the cars and not lose money on them. His idea is the same as mine because we're renting them, so the car is losing value. Okay. So with me, it's more so. Let's give you a real example. Justin here in the back, he actually started being one of my students. He wanted to get a Lamborghini Urus for one of his friends. I gave it to him for $1,200. He charged his friend $1,800. How much money did Justin make?
6 bands.
Hundred baht.
How much?
600.
600 baht.
Wrong. Wrong. Because he rented it to his friends for 3 days. So how much money did he make?
Oh. 3 days FSA, 1800 a day.
How much money did he make? Come on, guys.
1800.
Calculate. You
He
gotta
made
calculate.
$1,800 one day in one phone call with
3
doing
eighteens.
absolutely no work but offer my car.
Yeah, wow.
He did that with
Wow.
one car. I have 79 cars. Can he do that over and over again?
Of course.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Did he work an hour to do that, or did he just make one phone call? He called me, hey, Ethan, I have somebody that wants a Lamborghini Urus. Do you have one? Yes. What's my price, Ethan? 1,200. Okay, bro. I'm gonna tell him 1,800. That's cool. Whatever you want, bro. Deal done.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It took him no longer than 5 minutes to get that done.
Wow.
What does that client go ahead and do now? That client goes on Instagram once he has the car. Appreciate you, Justin, not Ethan. He doesn't know me. He didn't get the car from me. He got it from Justin. He might have picked it up on my team, but Justin did that. So he goes on Instagram now. Thank you, Justin, for posting my car. Thank you, Justin. For renting me this car. I appreciate you. What happens now? All that guy's followers see, damn, he got a car from who?
Justin.
Justin. So what do? Who do they hit up now?
Justin.
You the team as the
Justin.
main man. Yeah.
So Justin's making money and I'm making money. We're both fucking happy. Justin could have a month where he makes more than me because guess what? If I only have 79 cars, if I run out of cars, he'll go to the next fucking dude that has another 100 cars and rent him out too.
Yes.
With no liability. What's he doing? He's using his brain, guys. He's using his brain to make money. So when I say don't trade your time for money is don't let somebody else tell you what your hourly worth is. Because your hourly worth is only decided by you. There's no, you can't put a price on it. You know, in the next hour, I might come up with the next $100 million idea. I might not. It's a change, but I'd rather at least have that time to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah.
And saving money. You know, nowadays we have a lot of people that, you know, they just blow their fucking money. As soon as they get it, they go ahead and get chains and that kind of stuff. I know it sounds weird when I'm having one, but I have one right now on, you know what I'm saying? It could be a little different. It could be a little worse.
I got one more question, bro.
Go ahead.
How did you get enough cash flow to get that started? You know what I mean? 'Cause that's a lot of money, man, to get all those exotic cars or whatsoever and rent them out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Do you know 1 + 1, right? What is that?
2.
Sir, he asked that question. What's 1 + 1, bro?
1 + 1 is 2.
What's 1 + 2?
Right.
1 + 2 is 3.
Okay. Just like that. I got 1 car, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8.
That's
Yeah.
on me.
It's not a lot of fucking money if the car's making.
Oh, that took you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I got 1 car. I got my first car, which is Casey. How much you put down for your car? 5K, 3K,
Yeah, like 7,500.
7,500. My first car, I put 5K down. That's because I didn't know how to do it too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know when I first started. I wasn't too good at it, so I had to put money down when I first started. I put 5K down. Okay. How the fuck did I get my 5K? I fucking hustled.
Yeah.
With Casey, I work with Casey in this deal, and Casey is a lot like me. The reason being is because he'll make shit happen. If you guys right here don't have 5K, can you source 5K? Can you get 5K?
Possible, yeah.
I'll fucking
Okay.
get 5K. If you can't get 5K, you're in the wrong call. Y'all gotta make something happen. Because I'll fucking get 5K. If I go broke right now, I lose everything, I'm gonna source fucking 5K and I'm gonna get that 1 car again and do it all over. Anyways, that car started making me about 75 to 1,500 bucks every single month. The payment was like $700. So with that money, I bought 2. Then I bought 3. Then it ended up being I was making 40K a month. I bought a Lambo. Then with the Lambo, that shit shot up 80 bands a month. So I bought another one. And then I bought another one. And then I bought another one. I didn't buy myself a watch or a chain until later on, like 6-7 months later. I'm not gonna lie, I made money pretty quickly. You know, it doesn't sound real to hear the kind of money that I make. It doesn't sound realistic to go from being a regular person 6 months and then 6 months later having 4 or 5 Lamborghinis and over 100K a month in income. It doesn't sound real. I get it. But what I did was just double and keep going. You know, I doubled my money. I doubled my cars. I doubled the assets that were making me money, and I doubled my clients out. So I'm doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of y'all will get a credit card for 10 grand and then go fucking buy the brand new Louis Vuitton shoes instead of putting that money to work for you. You're doing it
What if your
wrong.
credits are bad, though? You know what I mean? Well, you got bad credits. You got to fix that motherfucker.
Fix that shit. If you have
Yep.
bad credit, bro, then you're living in the wrong country.
Yeah, I'm almost at 700.
I'll take good credit over 100K. If you put good,
Yeah, of course.
if you give me a good credit 800 score with nice history and 100K, I'm taking the good credit score. You put $1 million, I'm taking the $1 million. Fuck the credit. But 100K, I'm taking the credit. I'm taking credit.
Much more than money.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it like this. How can somebody give you any kind of trust when you don't even have your own trust with your banks correct? You know, how can you ask your mom, hey mom, let me borrow 5K, your uncle, let me borrow 10 grand for this new business idea, when you can't even fucking pay your credit card? You have fucking late payments of $20. Like, what is that? Responsibility is key, guys. Being dependable is key. And then once you get that taken care of, make money with other people's money. Okay. I have a credit line for like $10 million where I could just go ahead and buy cars out of that. That didn't happen overnight. I pay my credit cards on time. I pay my cars on time. I paid everybody on time. Be responsible. Growth happens when you apply yourself and you stay consistent.
So Ethan,
Okay. Go ahead.
is it possible I could invest 1K with you today and get a return on that double or more today?
Listen, if you invest 1K with me and all you make is 2K, I'm gonna be very sad for myself, my team, and you. Okay, because Justin just made $1,800 in what? 5 minutes. So if all you did was double that in my program, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I'm not gonna lie. But the answer is yes, you definitely could, 1,000%.
Well, how can I do that right now?
You can go ahead. If you guys follow me on Instagram, just go ahead and shoot me a DM. Let me know you're from here. I'll take care of you guys, let you guys into the program. First,
Okay.
listen to everything. Find out if it's something that is worth it for you, right? If it's something that you want to do, if it makes sense for you, okay? My program is not a program you can just go ahead and buy. You can't go check out because I don't want anybody bad mouthing me, okay? If you can't go come in and put in the work, then it's not going to work. Matter of fact, Justin right here, when the first week he joined, he was like, hey man, nobody's hitting me up. Nobody wants these cars. I was like, you know what I did? I said, yo, come over to my house. I said, come over, bro. Just come over the next day. The phone, like, come over. He came over. I met him for the first time. I said, show me what you're doing. We figured out, I was okay, cool. You're not doing shit. You weren't doing nothing. He wasn't posting online. He wasn't telling nobody. He made one post saying, hey guys, hit me up, and then waited for it to happen. Is that gonna get you clients? No. He knows right there. Right? So if you're ready to put in the work and you actually want to put your dedication to this, because I don't know what you guys do right now. I thought you guys did sales, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
If you do sales, you can do anything. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a salesperson first. So if
Everything sales.
if this makes sense for you, go ahead, shoot me a DM. If not, no harm, no foul. All right?
I got a question for you, Ethan.
Go ahead, Casey.
What's the 5-year plan? What's the 10-year vision look like for you?
Man, to be honest, I don't know, because with the electric cars coming in, it's kind of playing a role into my business a little bit. People will go ahead, spend 30K on a Tesla, and they're happy as fuck. You think about a brand new Lambo. The way they go on Instagram and flex about it for the 30K Teslas, they getting that same joy that they get from a Lambo. So I don't know. Right now, I'm playing the game, see what's going on. Worst case scenario, I have over 7 million in cars to cash out and move to the next one. And what do I do? I'll find a doubles for my 7 million there. Right? So
Yes.
that's my goal right now. I'm gonna ride this until I can keep going. And then when I try to find a new double, I'll double it again. As long as I'm progressing, I'm happy with myself. You know, I'm not in competition with nobody. I just want to double my money. So every day I wake up, what am I doing? I gotta double my money. How I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna double my money.
That's tough.
What I know is my money's gonna make me money. I ain't gonna work for no money. You know?
That's it.
And then how about habits, bro? Like, what are some habits like day to day? What's your routine look like?
So honestly, I'm a very go-getter kind of person. You know, I wake up motivated. Not every single day. I have some bad days, but it's habits, right? If I wake up every day at 5 a.m., I wake up every day at 5 a.m. Now I know people who wake up every day at 5 a.m. are fucking broke. So it really matters what you're doing to really make a difference. Okay? Thinkers, not workers. Thinkers. One of my friends, Camilo, he does e-com. The kid wakes up at 5, 6 p.m. every day. He's so rich, it's ridiculous. Right? So as far as habits goes for me, it's not about waking up early, but it's about getting done what you know you need to get done. I know a lot of y'all got shit to get done today that have not been done. You know? Get it fucking done. Some people will wait last minute to do something. Cramp up your schedule. Oh, I gotta go ahead and cook for my kid. I'm gonna do it like before he gets out of school. Just do it now. Wake up, cook for your fucking kid, pack it up. Now you got 5-6 hours to go do something productive. Don't leave things for last minute. Just get it fucking done. Right? Make it a habit to never leave things for tomorrow. Never leave things for the next day. Okay?
Yeah.
So those are my habits. So you just keep everything, get everything done consistently. Never forget, never put anything away for tomorrow. You don't know what tomorrow has for you. So just get it done today. If you can get as much done as you can today, why do it tomorrow? Right?
Yeah.
More questions, guys. Come on, more questions.
If you guys have questions, just raise that hand.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Ethan. I was wondering, like, is obviously like, when did you move over here again to the States?
12.
Okay. Do you feel like coming over here from where you were, do you feel like that like contributed a lot to your success now, and in what ways?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not gonna get very racial, but I see I have a lot of brothers here, bro. I'm dark skinned. Okay, so a lot of doors that are not open for me, but I opened them myself. All right. So no, not really. It doesn't do anything. It's just you as a person. We went out last night, and I went out with one of my boys. He got drunk, and the manager came down and said, "Hey man, I'm gonna kick you all out." And I just looked at my boy. I'm like, "Yo, boy, you playing a fool? Are you like that shit? Like, the fuck's wrong with you?" I feel like a little kid. So with me, it's the same thing. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be where I want to be, and that's what it's gonna be for me. You know, doors closed, doors open, and I'll do it myself. I'll go open the doors myself. It isn't. I think it's a decision you have to make in yourself. It's very easy to wake up and say, "Okay, I'm gonna make money today," and then you go smoke a blunt and you go eat some fucking food. You know, so it's really about staying true to yourself. Nothing to do with being. Yeah, nothing to do with being more. Let me ask you a question, Brandon. How much do you believe in yourself?
Oh, 100%. I'd bet on me all day.
There we go. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need, bro. Can nobody tell you nothing? Nobody tell you nothing. Do your fucking work. Put your head down. Do what you gotta do. Your time will come, and when that time comes, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, I need to be more money." I remember when I first started, I wanted $5 grand, guys. I wanted to make $5 grand a month. I was stupid back then. I didn't know about down payment stuff like that. So I was like, I want a Lambo. A Lambo's gonna cost me $2K a month. Insurance is gonna be $1K to $3K. I'm gonna spend $1,000 on my rent, $500 on groceries, and $500 to go out. I just wanted $5 fucking grand. I started making $5 grand. I was like, fuck, I'm poor. I need 10 grand. Then I got a 10 grand. I was like, holy shit, I'm broke. I need 20 grand. And then at 20 grand, I was like, I need 40. So it never ends, guys. It never fucking ends. Like if you really think right now, oh, I just want to make 10K a month. Next thing you're gonna see somebody in a Lambo go down for me, like, fuck, I need more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got the Lambo, so I'm looking at guys driving down Bugattis. I'm like, fuck, I need to work harder. You know what I'm saying?
But do you sell your cars online, or you have your own dealership, or like whatsoever?
It never ends. Repeat that.
I said, did you sell your cars? Not sell, but did you rent out your cars online, or did you have like a dealership online?
Right. You go ahead and go to Corsa Auto Rental.com. You can book out all the cars there. You can select that by city, whatever city you're in. You can go ahead and pick one there.
Yeah.
So the car rental is fun, man. It's really fun because you get to meet a lot of people and you get to do all kinds of deals. Like I do daily deals, monthly deals, hourly deals. I mean, you really just can find a fit for everybody. Some people need it for a music video. Here you go, 4 hours. Give me $300 an hour. Somebody needs it for a day. Here you go, a whole day. Give me $1,800. Somebody needs it for a month. Here you go, bro. Give me $20,000, $30,000. Somebody wants it for a year, $130,000 all up front. You can go on my Instagram. I did a deal for $130,000.
On LA, huh?
No, LA, San Diego. We got cars in Miami, New York City right now, more than anything. Jersey, Pittsburgh, Tampa, Atlanta, Orlando, everywhere, bro. Everywhere. I'm going everywhere. I ain't stopping till I got every fucking city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but you guys got a good person to look up to. I like Casey a lot. Casey's a go-getter, man. Casey definitely gonna be somebody big. I tell you that right now. If he isn't, I'm gonna be super shocked because I'm betting on that guy. I'll put 100 bands on that guy right now.
Awesome. Samson, you got a question?
Yeah, so that doubles game you're talking about, man. What's the first kind of doubles you got into? Talking about like flipping or
Wholesaling. So I put money into a list of people that I could call and wholesale them a property. So I think I had to put like $300. At the time, it was a lot of money for me, but I ended up doing a deal for $5,000. So it was worth it, right? So that was my first double. Don't got to be your first. You can go buy some shoes right now and flip them. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of ways to make money, guys. You just gotta find your doubles and do it again and again and again. Yo, Tiffany, let me get some questions for you, bro. Come on. Let me get some questions. You literally look like you get a question.
I don't really have too many questions. I'm listening. I think everything you're saying sounds good. And you say you're from New York City?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. And Dominican, right?
Correct.
Yeah, same. So we have a lot in common.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're hustlers. We're like, it's our nature to hustle.
1000%. But
yeah,
it's a you thing though. You either got it or you don't. You either want it or you don't. How bad do you want it, right?
right. That's right.
You're a pretty girl. It's easier for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But all right, guys. Anybody else? I'm gonna take 2 more questions.
Yo, Ethan. Mr. Carey Pratt, you got a question.
If y'all let me keep going, I'm gonna end up just taking Tiffany's number. So come on. So I'm gonna give you a
Yo, Carey Pratt, you're up.
Yeah. So as far as that wholesaling process, I was interested in like getting into that as well. So as far as the wholesaling process, what were you doing? Like buying contracts and then kind of like selling the property, like from there?
Correct. I was just selling contracts. I was just flipping contracts back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
Hey man, get it by any means.
Yeah.
Kenny, talk to me, Kenny.
Yo, what's up, man? What is something you've learned recently where you're like, damn, kind of blew my mind?
I guess like for me, like I said earlier, the amount of success and money that I've made so far has happened so quick that I don't realize it. So like sometimes I just look on my bank account and I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck? I don't need to work. Then I wake up the next day, I'm like, never mind, I gotta work. So it's kind of like weird how when you make so money, well, I guess for me, I didn't aim high enough. Because like sometimes I'll get that damn, I'm good. You know, I'll get that feeling all the time. And then some days I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep going. So like now I'm addicted to growing and working, but I succeeded in my goals. So I had to go ahead and sit down and like put bigger goals for myself. Like, 100 mil goals. Bro, I just told you, I wanted to make 5K a month, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted. I wanted 5K a month. So I think that, number 2, my ability to take risks, something that shocks me. I say yes to everything. I'm a salesperson. I don't know if you guys know about sales, but salespeople, we can get sold to way easier than we sell. You can sell me anything. I'll fucking buy the shit, you know? So like people will come to me with ideas. Yo, let's do this. I need 10K for him. Here you go. How much am I make? 30? Here you go. I'll just take risks. Take risk, wait for money to come in. My risk intake is high. It's high. Very, very high.
Yeah. It's a mindset. You got the mindset. Once you got the mindset, I believe it's possible.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to say that again.
Yeah.
Maybe slow it down.
Yeah. It's a spiritual something to start from within. You gotta sort yourself from within and tell yourself you need big things. You're heading for big things and keep your mind from big levels.
Oh yeah, 100%. Keep your mind on big things. Believe in yourself. Yeah. One more question, guys. Come on, give me a good one. Give me a good one.
What was, I mean, if you're comfortable with this, of course, what do you feel like was the lowest part of your journey and how did you get out of that?
Lowest part of my journey. So believe it or not, when I was buying all those cars from month 1st to month 6, I was making so much fucking money. I was blowing it off. I was blowing that shit. I mean, I'm talking about table at Warwick every night, 5 bands, 6 bands. I was blowing all of it. And then 1 month in December, everybody went home. So there was like low rentals and I got scared. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to make my car payments? Am I going to fucking lose all my cars? It'll get repoed. So that kind of humbled me. It was a stressful situation for the first like 2 days. But then later on, like 4 days later, all the cars started getting rented again. Because that's the thing about my business. The sort of car rentals, man, it's just so much fucking money, right? Like each day is $1,800, right? 3 cars, every single day, bro. I'm making like 5-6 bands every day of 3 cars. So all I need them is to go out. These gotta get rented. But at that time I was scared, but it just taught me to, you know, value money a little bit, keep it on, save it more. And I still take mad risk, but I keep a lot of money for a bad day, rainy day, and just for more opportunities, you know. But that was like a really scary day for me. That was like fucking 4.5 years ago.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you know, just capitalizing on your opportunities that are around you is what you did.
I would say more understanding your position, right? Because me, a kid that grew up with his mom making 1,500 or 2K a month at a good month, when I was making 80 to 120K a month, I'm thinking shit is sweet. I'm thinking I'm good. I'm seeing all this money come in. I didn't realize I was spending it as it was coming in. Because you don't think to yourself, hey, I spend 100K a month, you know? I mean, right now I spend fucking like 300K every single month, but that's more for business and stuff like that. But at the beginning, when I saw all the money coming in, I didn't realize, okay, I gotta accustom myself to this new life, right? If I'm making 100K every single month, I gotta figure out how to stay at 100K every single month and keep that way instead of just blowing it all back out.
That's great. Thank you.
One thing, Ethan, real quick. I know that just so you know, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you, but we have probably 4 or 5 closers, elite world-class dudes coming off the line looking to close these deals every single day, right? So, and I can promise you, Ethan, there's dudes on this call that would kill to freaking get involved and sell some of your programs, bro. So
for sure,
talk to Jake, man, get something figured out, you know, slam some deals, bro, make some money.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm with that too.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. If any of you guys would need any kind of help, want to talk to me for 5 minutes, give me a DM on IG. I'll respond. Trust me, and we'll shop it up. Anything you need, literally.